on WrestleMania?
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and heroism comes in many forms. You know, some of it is hundreds of thousands of people volunteering to help others in need. Others, like celebrities, not wearing makeup. Both equally heroic, I'm sure we can both agree. Also, celebrities like Kathy Griffin using a photo op, and from what the looks of it, may have been busted about being tested for the coof. We'll get into that story too. But before we get into all of that, just a huge, while we talk about celebrities not wearing makeup and the importance of washing your hands and other cleanliness advice, huge shout out to this video's sponsor, manscaped.com, where if you use my link in the pinned comment below, you will not only be supporting the channel, but you'll be able to save a little money too. Two products to interest yourself in right now: the Crop Mop Moist Ball Refreshing Wipe. These refreshing moist ball wipes are specifically designed for a man's unique hygiene needs. It is infused with aloe to soothe, calm, and refresh the skin. Also provides active pH control, and it's 100% biodegradable. Now, I know it seems like, haha, I'll never use this. I assure you, once you start, you will really, really appreciate it. And you know what else you'll appreciate? Their Foot Duster, cooling 24-hour foot deodorant. Up to 24-hour odor neutralization, active pH control, natural ingredients like cooling tea tree oil. And with sponsors already running for the hills with everything going on out there, Manscaped has stood by this channel. So if you're in a position to and you want to keep your body clean, use my link in the description below. Now, as I said, heroes come in many forms. For example, this story out of The Independent: 500,000 people have signed up to be NHS Volunteers, Health Secretary says. More than 500,000 volunteers have signed up in just over 24 hours to help the NHS cope with everything going on. The mass sign-up follows the Health Secretary Matt Hancock's call for just 250,000 people to donate their time to help the 1.5 million people isolating for the next 12 weeks. This is true heroism. Now, I don't want to distinguish between the two, but here's another form of heroism: celebrities going makeup-free during social distancing. So stunning, much brave. And you can see the comments are exactly what you would expect. Until I saw this, I thought that physicians and nurses were the real heroes. I was wrong. These celebrities are the face of courage. Any chance we could get them to sing Gal Gadot's Imagine whilst wearing no makeup? Now that would be heroic. This is an article that exists worshiping celebrities for taking pictures without makeup. They may be used to getting glammed up for the red carpet, but just like the rest of the world, celebrities currently staying home in their multi-million-dollar mansions and practicing social distancing while having a full-time staff or assistants to do everything they need during everything going on are just like us. With no buzzy premieres or press events on their calendars for the time being, these stars are skipping makeup in favor of letting their natural beauty shine through. I've always wondered where the intersection of stunning and brave boulevard was. Here it is. We're living at it. I can't tell you how strong Julia Roberts and her posting a random selfie to her 10 million Instagram followers makes me feel. She's just like us, everybody. She probably doesn't use Manscaped Crop Mop Moist Ball Refreshing Wipes, but you should. Pretty women indeed. Roberts showed off her fresh face glow modeling Be Love's I Choose pullover just $54. I know we're experiencing all-time unemployment, but hey, this is a good deal on a hoodie. $54. I mean, obviously significantly more expensive than Manscaped Foot Duster, which is just $9.99. How about Jessica Alba? Oh, she is just so stunning. Much brave. Posting to her nearly 20 million followers. The Honest Company founder snuck in a sweat session while urging her fans to stay healthy. Oh, just so stunning and brave. I mean, having multimillionaires tell everyone to sit around and do nothing just is so helpful. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you were thinking out there, but when you compare it to, I don't know, how about medical workers who are extending their shifts, working practically unlimited overtime, receiving little to no hazard pay as far as I'm concerned, having their faces damaged from wearing PPE so long. They're also heroes. Absolutely. So definitely. So stunning and brave, I would say. These are the real heroes. People on the front lines in health services. And by the way, also anyone keeping the supply line running. This is truckers, warehouses, people loading trucks, people unloading trucks. This is food service employees. These are Uber drivers. The people that are keeping things moving, allowing some sense of normalcy. Delivery drivers. They too are stunning and brave. Almost as stunning and brave as all this excellent celebrity quarantine content. Your definitive guide. Oh, thank God. I was wondering, how will I ever consume my celebrity content without them starting their own podcasts and Instagram shows? Miley Cyrus. Wow. 105 million followers. She's just like me. Have you ever been wearing the same sweatpants for days on end? Miley Cyrus feels you. Yeah, the difference between her and mine is mine came from a flea market. Hers are just full of fleas. She's got her videos to prove it. A true, dare if we say it, bright spot on the internet. These days is Cyrus's Instagram live series, which features guided meditations, visits from other celebrities, and relatable anecdotes. Somebody worth $100 million and wearing $900 sweatpants. She's just like us, everybody. I mean, come on. You've got to get down with John Mayer. He's just like us too. 5 million followers. John Mayer's beloved Instagram TV series existed before these days, but with extra time on his hands, the crooner has doubled down his efforts. Wow, so stunning, much brave. Just like January Jones, telling us how to do LED face masks. That's just like me. I do LED face masks. And perhaps the best one yet, Kathy Griffin. Retweeting. Now, Kathy Griffin is obviously a lunatic. And I don't know, Z-list actress. She's best known nowadays for having mental breakdowns on Twitter about Drumpf. But she puts this tweet out yesterday. Retweeting the president because that's all she does. He's lying. I was sent to the Kuf isolation ward room in a major hospital ER from a separate urgent care facility after showing unbearably painful symptoms. The hospital couldn't test me because the Pence task force restrictions. Now, interesting, eagle-eyed viewers pointed out that for somebody with terrible respiratory problems, they're not receiving any oxygen. Now, it's possible that there is other reasons for it. Also, if you're in isolation, why are you wearing a mask? Is it possible that you put it on for a photo op? Is it possible that this photo is months old? Is it possible that you just got busted lying? Lamau, Isolation rooms are sealed. Sizable gap under the door. That's the room they put people in when they're trying to get a no not to work. Exactly. This is a standard room. It's not a negatively, negative atmosphere where it's like a chamber where air sucks in. That's where they put you. They don't put you in a room with like a sliding door with a gap underneath it. She's lying. Oopsie doopsie poopsie. Maybe the hospital decided that, well, we're not going to waste a test on someone who's just looking for internet clout. Speaking of which, it is interesting how all these celebrities, if there's an apparent shortage, seem to have no problem getting tests. And interestingly enough, many of them saying that they're asymptomatic, but they got a test anyway. Why are you taking them? If you are showing any symptoms, you're told to stay home, right? If it gets really bad or you start running a big fever, then you go in, right? So these Hollywood celebrities, while telling everyone else to stay home, are using their privilege and large sums of money to obtain tests to tweet about them. Even Vice, of all places, back on the 20th. How are celebrities getting tested? We asked celebrities how they got tested. For the most part, it's a mystery. One of two things. Maybe they're lying like Kathy Griffin appears to be, or maybe they're in positions of privilege, or maybe there's actually not a shortage. I don't even know what to believe. All I know is that celebrities are stunning and brave. They're exactly the same as anyone else on the front lines of all of this. While you're all sitting at home watching Netflix, watching Hulu, catching up on Letterkenny, Trailer Park Boys, maybe you're watching some Marvel show on Disney Plus. You're getting caught up on
Hunter x Hunter.
Or you're playing some video games. Maybe you're playing Doom Eternal, or you're playing Red Dead Redemption 2, or maybe you're playing Animal Crossing. By the way, I'm not buying Animal Crossing. I'm standing strong on that. Celebrities are out here to tell you that they're better than you. They're stunning and brave, just like everyone else. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk again real soon.